So voiceover work, as they call it in Hollywood, it was like basically a secret society. Everybody wanted these jobs, particularly commercial people, but not necessarily. Lots of theatricals, spillover or spillage. But unfortunately, there was a clique of, I don't know, like 2 dozen people at best that booked all of these voiceover jobs, commercials, radio, cartoons, you name it. But I was constantly, believe it or not, sent out on voiceover work, just like I was commercials. Again, remember, my whole mainstay was commercial television, including radio. Um, so I loved the challenge of voiceover auditions and voiceover work. Don't ask me why. Maybe it was the anonymity of it and the skill which I had. I could, I didn't have a voiceover reel, as it were, but I could do faster, instantly slower, then warmer, then smiley, then girly. I was once booked at like 10 or 11 years old for a radio spot. I show up, oh, by the way, you're a girl because your voice hasn't changed. That's not imitating a girl's voice. That's being a girl on the radio. But I was notorious in the industry, believe it or not, for taking direction exceptionally well. So, but voiceover people were like insanely skilled. And so therefore they owned this facet of the industry. I mean, lock, stock, and barrel, especially cartoons. There is money involved with voiceover work you don't realize because radio work can play forever. Cartoons are like, eternal. And these are all residuals, remember? Syndication, all kinds of things. In fact, I once tried out for one of the voices of the Rice Krispie elves, and it was like life and death over these elves' voices. I couldn't get it. I also auditioned for this goblin sidekick of Tom Cruise's in the movie Legend, but they wanted this like ludicrous voice that had to go into all kinds of registers. And by the end of it, I'm like, what in God's name do they want? But I did try my best and gave them some kind of reasonable facsimile of what I thought they wanted. Now, I studied with a legendary voiceover artist named Joni Gerber. She goes way back, cartoons. Her voice is everything I could name forever. And this class was packed with ambitious actors. Why? This is a desirable niche industry. Voiceover work looked tame, from the outside, but from within, it was like one of the most elite clubs. And I loved the precision and again, the ambiguity of it all.